my microphone properly connected to my computer for some of my earlier videos, so I'm really sorry about that because the sound quality is probably pretty bad. So finally we're back on with proper sound quality, so I hope that this makes a difference. So here we are. We have gone through, we've created our add form, which has all this information and then renders it out. We managed to refactor this down into one super simple little component, which is fantastic. Now, what I'd like to do, and what we were working on last time, is taking all of this state data and making it in a separate data component. So I'm putting it over. I initially had it in initial state data, but then figured I'd just keep it in net worth data. So I'm exporting it as initial state 1. I'm just going to call it that so it has a different name. And in this case, it's a function that is returning all of this. So now let's go into here, into the add form. Now we're in the add form, we're importing initial state 1 from net worth data. And I'm going to go const, I need to fire the function in order to get the object. So I'm going to call this initial state 2, which is a little confusing, but this equals initial state 1, that then is passed in all of these different things, category, subcategory, book value label, all of that. So if we go back to the add form, now I am firing the function and I'm getting an object called initial state 2. So I'm hoping that initial state 2 will look the exact same as our initial state. So down in use state, I'm going to fire initial state 2. Then I'm also going to take out my use effect, or I'm just going to comment it out and see if this replaces the need for that. That'd be really cool if it did. So it looks like it's working. Now we're pulling in, but it also looks like it's not properly updating these. So if I go back into that use effect, initial state 2 is what we've got to call it. There we are. So maybe we do have to use the use effect. Oh no, now it's definitely not working. Oh dear. Yes, so I'm just going to take out this initial state, see if that has anything to do with it. So that's all gone. That's stored away. Now I want to console log the initial state to category, so just the state dot subcategory, as well as just the subcategory that we're receiving as props to see if they're different. So in here, oh shoot, so it's initial state. Where's getting that problem? 46. Now, let's have a look and see. So it does look like it's setting them properly. We can see here. But I don't know why then in mortgage, it's not getting the proper mortgage names, was it? Yeah, so these names are not right. And I need to figure that out. So if I go into the data, if it is property assets, the current value label should be market value, and the book value label should be purchase price. Okay. And so the appreciation rate label, that's coming through. But I don't know why these aren't. And they seem to come through on all the other ones. We've got current value, we've got cash value, current mortgage balance, and this isn't working. Okay, so I'm going to have to spend a little bit of time trying to figure that out, and then I'll be back. All right.